You can get your first sale without being like a pro at ads, okay? So there are a couple of ways you can advertise your stores and market your stores, paid and also organically. That's what I want to talk about today, what for me personally helped me the most so far, and what I would suggest beginners to use to get their first sales. For me personally, the best way to market is paid ads, okay? That means Facebook, Google, TikTok, Pinterest, all those social media platforms, okay? Now the best one that worked for me so far in the beginning especially was Google. And I feel like not many dropshippers are talking about Google. They don't really tell you that Google is the perfect way to advertise your products, especially if you start out. Because if you have a solution-based product, right? So now I'm always suggesting to have a solution-based product. Now, let's say you have a solution-based product, there will be people out there that actually Google for the specific problem that you have the solution to, right? So they're typing into Google how to or whatever, and then your product pops up. So they're already willing to buy, right? So Google is a great way to advertise. It is a bit more expensive, but it's worth it to give it a try, okay? So if you have a shop, you have been running Facebook ads, you have been trying and it didn't work and you never tried Google, I would suggest try Google ads, okay? Watch some videos about it, just get a little feel for it, but then just test it, okay? Take $50 or $100 in your hand and just run some search ads and run some shopping ads as well. It's very important. It's also important that you get the whole process of connecting your merchant center and connecting your Google Ads account and all this, okay? It's important to know. Now the second one I would say is still Facebook ads. Facebook, Instagram, Meta basically is a great way to scale. Now with Meta, you have to have good creatives, right? You have to have good photos and good videos. And you have to test a lot. You have to create many photos, many videos all the time and test and see what works best. Like I know some dropshippers who test like 30 creatives every week. But it is a great way to scale, to get your first sales as well, to just get people on your web shop, see if they add to cart, see if they click, see if they're willing to buy, see if they convert. So it's a great way to just check out and touch into paid ads. Now, with Facebook, the CPC is also lower, so you don't really have to spend too much to get some clicks. Sometimes, like on Google, it costs like $2 per clicks, okay? On Facebook, it's pretty low. Now, always keep in mind, you don't have to be an absolute professional in the beginning, okay? You can get your first sale without being like a pro at ads, okay? Watch some videos on YouTube and just do it and try. It's worth it. You also have to figure out how to do it yourself anyway. It's always better to know a little bit about those things. Then later, if you outsource, at least you know what they're talking about, and at least you know if they're overcharging you or if they're ripping you off, right? Now, another method I really like, and it's really good and maybe even underrated, is email marketing. Now, you can only really do email marketing if you do paid ads marketing or if you get some sort of attention to your shop, right? If you get some sort of clicks. Now, if you run Facebook ads and you pay like, hello. Hello, buddy. Anyway, so if you run Facebook ads and you get clicks, but no one converts, like no one purchases your products, you can, but they type in their email, or you have a pop-up with like 10% off and they type in your email. Now you can bombard them with emails and eventually they will buy, okay? If they're interested in your product, which they were, that's why they added it to cart, there's a high chance that they then buy. And every time you launch new products, you can send them an email. So it's important that if you have a shop, if you run ads, try to build the email list as well. Now, another way to get people to buy your product is influencer marketing, okay? There are also different ways to do it. You can either pay an influencer and for a shout out, or you can send them a product and say, hey, here's a free product, can you review my product, please? But then sometimes you maybe get a bad review, okay? Or you tell them, hey, you give me a good review and you can keep the product and we're good. So this usually works with smaller influencers, you know. I'll tell you the truth, like for me personally, I don't really have much experience with that, but from what I've heard, it doesn't work that great anymore. And big influencers are quite expensive and they're also kind of annoying to work with, you know, because they have a lot of like requirements and shit, and they're quite expensive, to be honest. So it may make sense for your product, for your first products. For example, if you have a baby product, you know, and you get some micro influencers that are like mothers or pregnant or whatever. That might be a great idea. Like, it depends on the niche. Everything depends on the niche. Another way would be you try to get people to buy your product through organic traffic. That means you post content on TikTok, Facebook, on all social media platforms. You create content, you post it, and you try to make them buy. This, like, especially with TikTok, this is what I see the most, okay, that people suggest you to do, to create some sort of cool videos or something, and then post them, hope it goes viral, and then obviously link your page and people go on and buy. The conversion rate is very low when it comes to that. The chance you go viral is there, but it's not high. And the product definitely has to be a wow factor, okay? It has to be like a unique product that people haven't seen. That's a big solution to a problem, something that's new, something that's catchy. It has to be, you can't just have like an average product and do that and think you go viral, okay? It has to be something very special. Another way to promote your products and to promote your shop and get sales would be that you try to get attention yourself. Now, this may not be for everyone, to be honest, but there is a way, you know, if you are in a niche, like let's say hobbies, and you're a skateboarder or whatever, and you create a dropshipping skateboard store with whatever products, you know, related to skateboards, or print on demand shop. And what you can then do is create content for yourself, like I do right now, post it on YouTube, post it on social media, try to get traction, and then sell your own products. You basically have your store, which is a dropshipping or print on demand store. Then you create content to build your personal brand and sell your product. So now it's an option. I didn't want to not mention it, but yeah, it's quite more difficult. So we have Google Shopping, Google Search, we have Facebook ads, we have TikTok ads, we have organic, we have influencer marketing / paid and organic, and we have organic content creation. And you can build your own personal brand and push your products. Now, there are pages like Taboola and stuff where you can actually advertise on blogs, on other websites and stuff. I have tried it, but I haven't really seen any conversion much, so I don't think it's worth it, but the CPC is very, very low. So when I used to advertise on Taboola, I paid like 10 cents per click, which is fucking low. So it may be worth it to try Taboola. It's taboola.com, or other websites where you can just get very low CPC, so people click, and then you have a pop-up for your email sign up, and then you can bombard them with emails or something like that. Like, it's worth a try. I've tried it. I didn't really like it, but you know, it's worth a try depending on your product, depending on your niche. So try Google, definitely try Facebook, but have good ads. I will post some example ads for Facebook and Instagram and TikTok that work well right now for me. I'll post them in my community soon, alongside with other suggestions what I would do when I run Facebook ads. But that's it for the video today. I hope I could help you. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, leave a comment if you want me to talk about something specific, and I see you in the next one.